Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. Today, I am going to be setting up my MakseLife companion notebook for October. So I haven't done one of these videos in a while. Partially just because my goals have been a little bit weird and I haven't been consistently using my systems as much as I would really like to. But now we're in October, we're in the last few months of the year, right? We have 90 days. So, plus a few, plus like 8 or something like that, right? So if you want to do a 100-day challenge, you either needed to start like yesterday or something like that. So October should calm down for me work-wise, but there's going to be a ton of other things going on in terms of like content creation and my wedding, like my actual, wedding at the venue and like the reception and stuff. So I loved these rainbow ghosts from Create with Mandy. They were perfect for the MakseLife colors. My only sad part is that there wasn't a dark blue one and there wasn't a dark gray one. That's my only complaint, and that's not even a real complaint. And then I'm pairing it with this Greater Good washi because the clouds kind of reminded me of ghosts. I can't really put a finger on exactly why that is, but it is exactly why. So I also never filled out my 2022 or reflections from last year. So I don't have a MakseLife version of my yearly goals, but I do have one that I put in my bullet journal. So that's why that's out, just sort of hanging out, so that I can see what I would need to work on right now if I still wanted to get close to completing any of these annual goals. So what I kind of immediately saw on there was getting to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Done. Check mark. We did it. But there were a lot of sort of financial based goals that I felt like it was going to be easy for me to complete in October, mostly because Gil and I are now legally married, which means that we can open joint checking stuff, I think, easier. Or at least, I might have just been making it up that it was harder in my head, but it makes the most sense now to have a combined financial account now. Another thing that I had really been wanting to do was actually learn the ukulele. So I have a friend who I asked him if he could teach me ukulele, and he said yes. And then I told him that it was a wedding present, so that he wouldn't, because I'm like, that is an undertaking to teach me anything. Honestly. And then in terms of just kind of other yearly goals, I had wanted to focus on hiking a lot this year, and after a lot of research, you'll see this later in the video, I landed on where I wanted to hike in October. And then honestly, I feel really good about where I'm at this month. A whole bunch of stuff has happened in the last week, and September is quite possibly one of the stressfulest months of the year at my job. So once it's over, it's over. Everything's gonna be great. So I also was sick in September in the middle. Well, okay, I wasn't sick. I thought I was sick. It was really just seasonal allergies. So that took a week out of my job in terms of being able to actually function. And so I'm trying to get back onto my health and wellness train while also maintaining, doing all of the juggling of all the other balls that I have in the air. So it's a lot. In terms of more fun things, one of my goals this month is to read 7 books from my TBR cart. as well as plan out Bookopoly. So for those of you who are here for the bookish content, don't worry, it is coming. And then I need to reorganize my bookshelves, mostly because I just finished Priory of the Orange Tree a little bit back, and it is so big that I'm gonna have to move so many books around to fit it on my shelf. But I also really enjoy reorganizing my bookshelves, so that's not such a bad thing. It's just a matter of like finding a place for everything that has accumulated on my leftmost bookcase. Because that's sort of become where I put all of my little trinkets and doodads and stuff. And then I also took down this month my pegboard wall because it had started falling off and I just wasn't happy with it. I think that when we eventually get a house, then I might invest in like a real pegboard, which will probably be cheaper than the pegboard little bits that I bought. So I had been thinking about either putting up a bunch of art over there too, or maybe some additional shelving. Maybe. I don't know, I haven't really spoken that into the universe yet. But potentially, you know, having if I have more shelving over there, right, then I won't be putting stuff on my bookshelves. Yeah, and that's like, I can't believe we're already to October. I've been sitting here thinking about this month for like 2 years. It's just bananas. It's completely bananas. So just some quick details, right? Is that, so these ghosts, they're from Mandy's shop. You can use the code M15 for 15% off. It's not an affiliate code or anything like that. It just lets her know that I sent you. And then these freaking sticky notes, all right? I talk about these more in the video that's gonna go up tomorrow, but I can't believe how useful they're going to be, because like, for example, one of my goals this month is to go hiking. Well, I have a cat who likes to pee in my shoes, so I need to remember to wash my hiking shoes before we go hiking. That way, they don't smell like cat pee the entire time. Like, I'm not out here, I don't want to get attacked by a bear or something because of my cat. But they're color coordinated, so I can write it on the spiritual and wellness color and know, like, this is associated with that monthly goal. And it might actually be really useful for, like, breaking the goal down, because I could do them on sticky notes. Like, I could just put the sticky notes on my desk when I'm breaking it down, and then take each sticky note and put it on the week that it's associated with. Like, It's just those little things. It's the little things where that make your life easier, right? Like having the Moxie markers that match. Oh, it makes me so happy inside. Also, I'm on the Uniball train right now. That's been my preferred pen of choice for like planner stuff. I think it's the Uniball 1. It is a little scratchy sometimes, but like I also write in .38, so when isn't it, honestly? But I have been digging it. And like hopefully everything goes according to plan this month. We'll see. I don't know. But these are my goals for October. Let me know if you like seeing these videos. I don't do too much Moxie content just because it's really just this page, but I know that we're getting closer to the new year and things like that. So if you want to see this as a monthly video, let me know. I also want to know what your goals for October are, be they bookish, lifestyle, really just anything. So comment those down below. I read every comment. I respond to almost all of them. And yeah, I'm just really excited to have y'all here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and get excited because there is a lot of good content that's going to be coming up. We're going back up to 2 videos a week, so I can't wait to see y'all there. And like, look at this, it's just so freaking cute. I'm so excited. And as always, happy planning.